Why do you keep on posting if no one's watching? That's what I was asking myself today. And I just wanted to talk about it. Really, why do you post? No one's watching anyways. You're sharing your personal development journey. That's the type of content that you do. And you really, like, you're dropping gems. You're dropping stuff, not even stuff that you just, like, you're not repeating stuff, is what I'm saying. You learn something, you don't just repeat it, you actually apply it, and it gives you results. And you're doing great with it. Like, you're losing the weight, you're feeling grateful, life happens, the rug gets pulled from under you, and you still persevere, and you still have a great attitude, and you're still thankful that you have air in your lungs, and your heart is going, and you're still above ground, and you're sharing everything that's worked for you, but you still get 5 views on your YouTube video after you pour your heart out onto the video. Not for the views. You don't do it for the views. This is what's strange. You don't do it for the views, and then you don't get any views, and you still feel some type of way. You're still like, oh man, I wish. Why? Because it's valuable information, and you wish that someone would find it because you know it could help them. Then you start doubting yourself. Like, is there anybody else out there who needs to hear this, or is it just me? And you start feeling isolated. You start feeling lonely. You start feeling like, man, maybe I'm just the one that's like this. And you start doubting yourself. Like, man, should I? Like what's the point? Like, I'm sharing this great information so in hopes that it'll help somebody, but there isn't no somebody. And at first you would think, like, oh, okay, it's a new channel. Oh no, I've been talking about this topic for about 5 years on and off. Mostly on. Even before that. It's like, okay, so it's not that. We've determined that it's not the lenses and the lighting and the this and the consistency. Man, there's probably nobody more consistent than you. Frequency, man, there's probably nobody more frequent than me. Multiple videos a day, at least one a day. So really, straight up, is there maybe like nobody who needs this information? But then you see other people that are talking about it, and their message is getting out. What is it? What is it then? Then don't post. So then why does something still call you to post, even though you know, and you're starting to convince yourself, and you're starting to come to the realization that, hey, nobody wants to hear me talk. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. No one is interested. No one, and even you don't start self-victimizing, so you switch it from, not that nobody really wants to listen to it, is that there's nobody out there who needs it. Why would I share something that no one needs? That's usually how it goes. Fulfill a need. Who can I help, and what can I help them with? Say, okay, you got your who can you help? Who can you help? People that want to better themselves, that don't know where to start, and want somebody who's early in the game that I could share this information with, that these tips and tricks, and not even tricks, it's just rules, these actions. What's the word I'm looking for? Not actions, not activities, these exercises. Besides physical, literal exercises, there's also certain steps that you take to start bettering themselves. And they work. And I want to go show people, like, hey, look, if you're thinking about bettering yourself, I've done these steps that these big dogs show us, and they work. Don't lose that momentum that you have. Don't lose that curiosity that you have. Like, try it, do it. It really does work. There's got to be somebody there who's just a few steps behind me, behind you, that could use this information. Don't get discouraged. And then you just realize, you start realizing, or you start believing, maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't a need for my talk. Maybe there isn't a need for me sharing. And you go back to maybe I should just stop sharing. Why don't you? Why do you keep on wanting to make these videos? It's because you like to hear yourself talk? Partly. Why don't you just stop? We won't even call it quit. Because that, it has a bad anchor to it. It has a, oh, don't be a quitter, whatever, don't quit. Just like everything else that I've talked about, I've come to the realization and understanding and belief that you do everything for you first. Do everything for you first. The discipline for you, the confidence for you, the love for you, the exercise for you, the diet, the wake-up time for you. For you, because you become a better human. You become a better person. And wherever you go, that's where you're at. So wouldn't you want to just show up as a better person? Not because of what views you're going to get on YouTube if you decide to share it. Not because of how much life is going to get better. But it does. I mean, really, it does. Why does it get better? Because you become better. Am I going to stop doing all these things that have given me good results? Never, no. As long as I'm above ground and I'm conscious of what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop the early wake-up time. I'm not going to stop the exercising multiple times a day, especially to elevate my attitude. I'm in hella need of some burpees right now. I'm having such a tough last 10 weeks. Oh my gosh. Lump in the throat status to where you're like, really? Wow. Well, I'm in a point right now where it's like, hey, you know what? You really want to meet the real you? Wait till the rug gets pulled from under you multiple times. You get up and bam. Oh, damn. Oh, that one was tough. You get up and bam. And another rug. And another rug. And you keep on falling. Bam, bam. On the side, on your back, on your ass, on your face. That's been my last 8 to 10 weeks. And I'm really meeting myself right now. And it's tough. And it gets tougher. I mean, come on, you fall once, oh, okay, cool, you even giggle, haha, that's funny. Imagine by like the 6th, 7th, 8th fall, you're almost annoyed when I was like, could someone stop pulling this freaking rug from under me? What the fuck is going on? But then you're like, wait. Check yourself. This is the real you. How are you gonna act when life gets tough? That's the real you. And I'm like hella aware of that right now. And it seems like the more aware you are, the more grateful you are. Like, yes, I fell. Yes, I got up. Thank you. Thank you for this test. Thank you that I'm still grateful. Thank you. Thank you that this is happening to me. Watch how I don't let you down. Watch how I make you proud. Watch how I don't mess up. Watch how I don't get that victim mindset. And I don't. And then the next rug pull comes. It's tougher. It's tougher to do it. It's tougher to be grateful. It's tougher to be thankful. It really is. And it gets tough. And wow, I mean, hasn't life gotten tough for you before? Hell yeah, it has. But this is the first time that I've been consistently grateful for everything that happens for me. Every adversity, every problem, every issue that's been happening in the last 8 to 10 weeks. Never have I done this exercise of being grateful for every single thing. The tiniest thing, the smallest thing, to the biggest thing, to the like, oh man, that was scary. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More exercise, more push-ups, more burpees, more dieting. Ah, man, I'm getting a little choked up right now, just remember. And even like, you make a video and you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a banger. 4, 5, 6 days later, 2 views. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna whine. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna make you proud that I'm not gonna self-victimize, and I'm still gonna do it. Going back to what I was talking about, why do you do it? Remember, do everything for you first. Why do I keep on posting? For me. Don't you know what's going on? Why do you need to record it? It's like a journal. Like, why would you write down what you just lived? Why would you write down, like, you were there? You don't, what, you're gonna forget? Yeah. I mean, I've watched some of my, how do I know that I've been posting for such a long time? Do I remember? I was researching my channels, like, how long have I been talking about this? I've been talking for a long time, not even bringing into account like my old videos from my other businesses, other channels I had, other interests I had, other chapters of my life. But really, this personal channel, when I really started getting into sharing my personal development journey in hopes to help others, easily 2020. But I really think it was more like 2018. And there's some other videos that I dropped and stuff, and some that I deleted or whatever. But when it comes to this topic, self-improvement, personal development, and my journey, and lately it's been like, I'm just sharing what's worked. Like, you can't tell me, no, that doesn't work. Like, it's worked for me. And whether you believe it or not is up to you. Whether you do it or not is up to you. But if you find relatability to me and it's like, oh, dang, it already worked, that's what I enjoy. And I've been doing it for so long. And like, why do I keep on going? Why should you keep on going? Even though there's no like major growth. There's been a little trickle. I'm not saying there's not. I'm not grateful for that. What is it? 1,600, something like that, subscribers, whatever. I don't mean whatever in a bad way. I appreciate it. I'm saying I don't remember. It's about there. 1,650 or something, or 49 or whatever. But really, why should you keep on posting even though no one's watching? Do it for you. I ran into a friend today, an old friend, a friend I met in 2017 or 2018. We're in 2025 now. It was Papa Bear. I used to call him Papa Bear. His name's Jose. He used to work. We used to work together at a home improvement shop. Jose, co-worker, and he brought back old memories. It's like, yeah, man, I remember right after you left here, you lost the weight and this and that. And it's like, oh shit, he brought up something that I had forgotten about. Like yeah, I guess I did lose weight. Coincidentally, it was 45 pounds. If you go back on my videos, you could see it, which kind of put everything together. It's like, I don't know if you've ever had a journal and you go back and you read an old journal and you watch what you wrote. Like, oh, I remember I was going through that. That's crazy. Oh, I remember I was doing that. That's crazy. You didn't go see your journal and say, hey, how many people read this? How many people liked it? How many people commented on my journal? Nobody read it. Nobody commented. No one drew a little thumbs up button. But yet it was so valuable and cool for you to go back and read it. Now imagine if one of your like grandkids, great-great-grandkids, or great-great-grandnieces, or great-great whatever, or even a stranger finds your journal at the thrift store somewhere, at a garage sale or whatever. It flew and it fell off a truck, whatever, and someone found it 100 years later. Like, whoa, that's crazy. And they pick it up and they read it as like, oh, dang. And you changed their life. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, yeah, that's thinking like, man, that's far-fetched. But if you've ever read any one of your old journals, or even like if for some reason or another it fell behind something and you happen to find it, an old assignment that you did in preschool or kindergarten that just, one of your family members kept for whatever reason, or it fell in a book, or you have a book on the shelf and someone's flipping through this old dictionary or this old book that you had on the bookshelf, and it just so happens to have one of your old assignments, and they say, hey, is this yours? And you see how you used to write your name and it's still similar. You still make the A's the same that you did then, but it's all squiggly, it's all weird. Or you even remember how hard you used to press on the pencil, how fat the lead was. And it takes you back like, that's right, I used to write my name like that. Like, oh yeah, I used to have so much difficulty staying within the lines. Or look how crazy, I still write my name the same way. I still make the E like that. That's why you should keep on making videos. Or that's why, if you still do and you're curious, it's like, bro, why do I keep on making these videos even though nobody watches? You do it for you. Do it for you. So you can go back. You're going to make progress if you keep at it. And this works. We talked about that a minute ago. This personal development gig works. You're working on yourself. You're doing the big 3+1: exercise, diet, wake up time, checking for progress. And you're just thinking this shit's valuable, so you're sharing it. But no one's watching. Well, go back a few words. What did you say? It's working. Well, isn't it so cool to be able to document and go back and say, bro, look at this is the way I look. Chins and cheeks. This is the way I had. This is what my chins looked like. This is what my cheeks looked like. This is what my big old neck looked like. I lost 45 pounds. Look at this beef. Look at who you saying look at to? You. You can be proud of yourself. Look at, I used to have a belly. I got abs now. Look at, I look younger now than 5 years ago. I'm turning back the clock visually. Even if no one watches, even if no one likes, even if no one subscribes, even if you don't accumulate any watch hours, take them all away, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna post, I'm still gonna share, and you should do the same. Because it's just a cool ass journal. It's a digital journal, especially if this comes easy for you. And if it doesn't, and you're excited, who cares? If you're excited of the progress, I did it. It's working. I'm unstuck. I'm making progress. Record it. Document it. Be proud of yourself 1, 2, 3, 5 years afterwards when you could see, wow, look at, I have the same mindset. Look at, I'm still doing the same exercises. Burpee 1 to burpee 1 million is still happening. I didn't stop doing the burpees. I didn't stop doing the push-ups. I didn't stop eating the chicken and rice. It's still my favorite. I still change my hot sauces around. Sriracha, freaking Kimata sauce, Valentina sauce, Tapatio Sriracha version, or Tabasco Sriracha version. Shout out to my daughter. She loves it. I love it too. The buffalo sauce my wife likes. All that you see in the background is like looking at old pictures and saying, oh, look it, I still have that. Or, man, I wish I still had that shirt. Or you see clothes that you still like, man, I used to wear that shirt. That was like a 2XL. Now I'm busting. I went from XL to I can fit a medium to like, I don't like the way this medium fits. And then you throw on a large and you're like, whoa, larges never fit me like this. And then you realize that because you got size in the right places now, your belly's not where it's at, but you got a little bit of shoulder and you got like, whoa, this large never fit. I didn't want to wear a large because I thought large was because I was getting fat. Now I need to wear a large because just the medium is just like on the pits, on the arms, it's just a little irritated. So I need a little bit more room. And then you put the large on, you're like, wow. No one's gonna notice, no one's gonna know, but you are. How good are you gonna feel by watching this growth? You're not even listening to what you're saying. You're just looking at your face, your haircut, your cheekbones, your jawline, the way your clothes fits. Like, damn, maybe you upgrade cars along the way. Why? Because you're making progress, so your surroundings are gonna change. The places you go, the things you buy, the things you drink, the way you look. Maybe accessories. Do it for you first. And if along the way, someone watches, someone doesn't watch it, someone likes it, you get the 10 bazillion watch hours, the 10 bazillion followers, the 10 bazillion, whatever. Not saying that you shouldn't put effort into it. Maybe you do want to start a business. I sure do. I'm putting in on my all. And I'm making the adjustments, and I'm not being like, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm being stubborn. I'm not being a necio and saying, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I want to do it my way. No, if I get some good advice from someone I want to be like, and they're telling me, hey, big, I'll do it like this, adjust this, change your lens, change this, I'm going to do it. Why not? But even if no one watches, I'm still going to record. You can't stop me because I do it for me first, and you should too, because it's cool to watch your progress, especially if you're sharing this kind of stuff, this personal development journey, stuff that you're applying, that's working. Watch it develop. Watch it unfold. Watch your progress. So you can have that smile, that side smile, and say, dang, that's working. Look at where I was and look at where I'm at. This is so freaking cool. Be your biggest fan. Because if no one shows up, you'll still do it anyways, and you'll still be proud of yourself. Because it's taking work. For real, blood, sweat, and tears. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm sleepy. That's tough. Imagine being hungry, tired, and sleepy. You don't have to if you're doing it. But if you rock with someone and say, man, bro, I've been hungry, tired, and sleepy, and you know what? Life's been freaking throwing pulling the rug from under me like hella a lot. So I'm even more hungry, I'm more tired, and I'm more sleepy. Because you know the formula. When life gets hard, make it harder. So it gets easier. Yeah, I'm going to eat less. Yeah, I'm going to sleep less. Yeah, I'm going to do more burpees. Yeah, I'm going to work out more, exercise more. Because it makes it get a little easier. You can relate. Even if you're the one related to, you watch this video 5 years from now, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that era. And then life got real good, and I enjoyed it. And it felt good. And it just re-highlighted the fact that, hey, you know what? When this cycles through again and life gets tough again, I know exactly what to do. Introduce myself to the real me. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to self-victimize, but I am going to get hungrier, more tired, and more sleepy because I'm going to pull back the food, exercise more, and wake up earlier. Because I know the solution. I know the system. I know how this game works. You watch all this and you're like, hey, I did that. I made it. I got through that tough time. I got through those dark months. And then I enjoyed the the beautiful, warm, sunny, toasty months. And I was prepared. What does Jim Rohn say? Work like a gnat. When it's winter, know that summer's coming. When it's summer, know that winter's coming. This too shall pass. Both. When it's all good and nice, it'll pass. When it's all dark and cold and messed up, it'll pass. So if you ever have any curiosities like, man, why do I keep on posting? No one even watches. I'm trying, been trying. You do it for your #1 fan. You do it for yourself. If anybody is here, anybody's watching, hit the like, subscribe, comment. Let me know you showed up. This video helped. Keep on posting. Let's go.